man, I'm getting just got a random call. Hey, the boat's here. I'm like, what the? Let me figure out. Let me see what's going on with this. An 18 wide body. Let's see what's going on with this. What we got here?
See this piece of junk, huh?
Piece of junk, man. We're gonna make that thing look beautiful.
Yeah? Yeah, you might be a miracle worker.
I'm a miracle worker, man. You gotta watch my channel, dude.
You gotta be a miracle worker.
Listen, this is a really, really good boat, bro. Really, really good boat. Listen, I'll go on this boat to the Bahamas more than on a 30-foot contender in bad weather. If I had to trust my life, I'd be on this more.
Are you serious?
Like a heart attack. Oh my God. No. Another one. How do these Nauticas find me, bro? Oh my goodness. There's nothing more sexy than a boat that doesn't need to act raw. Look at this. All right, guys. So we got a Nautica wide body 18 right here. Big boy with a 115. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man, I'm calling this. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this guy because this is. Oh man, this is gonna look nice. Can you visualize? You can't visualize. It's not even hard for me, man. It's like piece of cake stuff. Oh man. All right. You know what? I got a console that I made. Maybe I'll throw it on this guy. Who knows? I don't know. Oh my God, look at this. All these poor cushions. They look beat up, dirty, and old. Such a shame. All right, guys. Hey, sit back, relax. Let's go ahead and do this restoration of this Nautica wide body 18. Let's bring it back to life. Look at this. Look at this. This hard part's already done. Oh my God. You know what? I'm not even gonna do this one. This is too easy. I'm here on 8th Street. I'm gonna go ahead and some Cuban coffee or something. This does not even work, people. You guys are not even challenging me anymore. It's horrible. I gotta go. So, all right. So here's somebody at some point. This isn't a Nautica product. Somebody at some point changed this right here, and this looks terrible. Look at this. Look at how this all warped. Look at that because of the sun. So I gotta swap that out now. I have to get that made. Definitely gotta go ahead and, I mean, all in all, the hull is in good condition on this guy. Looks really, really good. Here's the configuration on the seating area of this. I'm not the biggest fan. I think there's a lot of wasted space here, but you know, it is what it is. I would do it a little different. So it's got a 115. You guys know the most famous boat on the water? The most famous rib on the water, La Bestia? If you don't know La Bestia, you gotta check out the video of La Bestia. That one's still in progress too. Alright, so we're gonna have to change out these cones. These cones are done, so we'll change those out. But all in all, look, the fiberglass is in good condition. We'll put a new speaker system in this guy. We'll change the VHF radio. We'll probably do something different on the steering wheel. Obviously got to change those lights. These tubes are just shot. You can't do much with that, you know. So let's see how this restoration comes along. It's definitely a project, to say the least. Great boat in the water too, guys. This is a good boat in the water. Yep, it's got a little ding here. Definitely gonna have to. Oh yeah, it's got a little ding here. Definitely gonna have to work on that. That'll be a problem if you're not careful. So we gotta fix that. All right, guys, are you guys ready for amazingness? Are you guys ready? Can you visualize? 18 Nautica wide body. We are doing this. You guys have no idea what's coming. You have no idea what's coming. Listen, guys. Don't even get my head started. Don't even get my head started. I got some plans for that Willard too. For those of you that watch this channel, that Willard's gonna look amazing. All right. So a lot of multiple things going on right here, guys. Multiple things. I gotta take this engine to get painted. All right. So I gotta get this engine to get painted right here. All right, guys. So here we go. We're here with the Nautica 18 wide body that we're doing the restoration on. Wally, 3 días, 2 días, 3 days, it'll be done. All right, well, the two part, remember the two part, this is, you know, we're putting everything on together, and these other pieces, everything's already been sanded and worked. He's far ahead, and then what we're going to do is we're going to start getting him finished. This is just a repair job that we're doing. This is a job that we also did. Kind of cool boat, different. You actually put a jet ski on here, and so it's getting dusty in here. But all right, guys. All right, you want amazingness? I'm here at Miami Outboards. If you haven't checked them out on Instagram, check them out on Instagram. But they're gonna do the painting on this bad boy. So remember, we got this wide body. I haven't even taken off the tubes yet. We're just gonna take off the engine now. Once we have the engine off, we should be good. We'll put it on a stand, and we're good. All right, guys, we're taking all the engine off. We're taking it off. I'm telling you, it's gonna be un monstruo. Esto va a ser un monstruo, gay. Ay, la gente no sabe. They have no idea what's gonna happen here, guys. Miami Outboards. There's other companies that do big boy stuff and this and that, but these guys do a lot of used stuff, which is what I like. You know, there's a lot of used stuff. They're gonna paint all this engine white. Miami Outboards. Look, I'm gonna put a link to their Instagram so you guys can check it out. You see this right here? You have no idea. You can't visualize. Wait until your money gets his hands on this. Oh my God, it's gonna be crazy. Hasta viejo doesn't even know what's going on. All right, so let's put this bad boy on the rack. Now we're gonna take off all the tubes and start making this bad boy look new. Oof. Wow, what a job, let me tell you. Guys, these are the guys from Miami Outboards. Alright, so the motor's off. I haven't taken off the tubes. I'll do that now next. Funny story about this boat, right? They shipped this to me. They shipped it. And I literally get someone deliver the boat for the customer. And he sent a note, and the note just said, "Just fix it." Literally, that's what he said. Look, I mean, he said, "Just fix it." So I called them up after the fact, and you know, I didn't expect this boat to come. It just showed up. And that happens, believe it or not. It's crazy, but it does happen. See, this is the part that I can't stand, is getting in here, and taking off all the screws to be able to take off these doors. Oh, 90 degrees outside. I'll start taking off all these hatches. These are easy because everything's exposed. But when you start getting into these hatches, man, ugh, this is what becomes a mission. And you see over here, this hatch is all messed up. Look at the bend it's got. It's not supposed to be that way. So I gotta replace it. All right. Time to wet her, baby. Let's wet her, get her nice. There's nothing better than agua for a boat. We're here getting all this bad boy cleaned up. Let's get it going. Yo, talk about nasty, bro. Nasty. So we'll get it going right. She'll look good once we're done. Alright guys, so the first process is just basically hit it up with soap and water. I'm just using soap and water, if you guys see. I'm trying to get all the grimy stuff off, so I can start like doing the details. All right. See the rust? I'm using this. I got it for 13 bucks. I don't know. Maybe where you get it for 6 bucks. I don't know. I might have gotten ripped. I don't know. I don't really care at this point. Right now, my main objective is to get this rust off of here. Okay. Once I get this rust off of here, which is all of this nasty stuff, then I can already start getting ready to start sanding this area down, so I can make it look the way I want to make it look. So, hitting everything up. Let it just sit there and just get it all out of here. All right, we'll see how this bad boy works. I'm not going to leave the camera on the whole time, but I go back to it. It looks like it's getting a little bit better. We'll see. Let it sit there a little bit, and we'll see if it does anything. All right. So, guys, it knocked, I would say, 80% of the thing. I haven't scrubbed anything either. All this area that was real bad too. So, Star Bright Rust Stain Remover. It works, guys. It works. In a lot of cases, I'll use muriatic acid too, but I have this at my disposal now, so that's what I'm using now. Let me see. I mean, all the little details, like all this stuff here, you know. Eventually, I just throw it on there, and then I'll start getting ready, everything ready for polishing. All right, let's do this. I'm just putting a little bit of compound on there right now, guys. So I want you guys to see the difference. All right, there you have it. Look at that difference. All right, guys, so we're cleaning it up because we're gonna do some polishing on this, and we're just, you know, doing some deeper cleaning right now on this 18 wide body that we're doing this restoration on. Guys, remember, this one's gonna be a retube. It's gonna be everything. We got a lot going on in this guy. We got Jose helping out right now. He's gonna do the polishing and the waxing. So, but yeah, it's definitely gonna come out really, really nice when it's all said and done. We're gonna do new upholstery, and they painted this. I mean, this is not gel coat. They put paint over this gel coat, and that makes it more difficult for us because they didn't do a really good job. Whoever painted it, it's streaking in some areas. Let me show you. So, for instance, I mean, if you see here, like little areas like that, that's just makes it a lot more difficult for us to clean it and take care of it and polish it and make it look the way we want to make it. So right now we're putting some straight bleach on it to go ahead and get any of that extra, I don't know, that filth that's on there that's not coming off with any of the chemicals we're using. We're working the paint right now, so this is all grip that we're working on. We're making sure we're getting all the little small scuffs, all this type of stuff here, get it off, so we can go ahead and start waxing and compounding this boat. Guys, it is 95 degrees outside and we are scorching. We are scorching. They don't let us have like some type of tent out here where we have the shop, but you know, we do what we can. Yeah, that's crazy. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. Years of grime just there sitting for years. Look at that. Right, so we just polished it out. Mind you, remember, all this gets covered by the hypalon that we put, so. Hey! I'm filming here, man! Hey. Alright, guys, So obviously all this is dirty. We're gonna change all this too. We're not focusing on the deck because that will do last with the tubes are on and stuff like that. I don't know about this here. I don't know what's going on in here. It almost looks like paint to me. I don't know. I gotta see what I can do about that. But I want you guys to check out all the fiberglass, all right? All this was polished out, all right? We'll put the hatches and the upholstery, clean her up with new tubes, paint job on the motor. My goodness, you guys don't have no idea. My God, I'm gonna wanna keep this guy. Look at this, oh my God. So, and this is her tube right here, all right? So, see this 18 wide body? Look at that tube. Look at the diameter on this guy. We're starting to do all the makeup on it today, and we'll put it on there. My God, you guys have no idea. No idea. All right, guys. So here I'm at one of the contractors that I use called Ultima 2, and they're gonna make these doors for me. But remember, this is the door that's warped. You see this here? Look how warped this is, right? See how warped it is? So I'm gonna do this right here. This one was good, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make kind of like a glass door in black. Not black, like a tint. So, you know, it looks a little sharp. It'll still have the white base, so it's gonna pop a little bit more, and it fixes the problem. I'm doing this for this customer, you know, look. This is something he didn't expect, you know. But the guy's making a huge investment on this boat, and I want to make sure that I show them. Look, if you want to use these guys, this is where they're at, all right? Look at the back. Nice. Man, I'm telling you, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's gonna look amazing when we're all done with this bad boy. Get the engine back soon. And I got a friend of mine who paints the motors and the cowlings. If you guys need cowlings painted, that guy does a really good job. All right, so we got the hatches going. Remember, we got these hatches already being made. That wasn't included with the actual thing, but I'm just doing it for the customer. Let's see what we got here. Maybe something else. I just don't want to get in here. I start thinking it's mine, and I start changing everything and making it look like if it were for me, and I don't want to do that. All right. So all the red. Remember, this one was inspired by the 15. Yeah, it's gonna look really nice. This boat's gonna look really, really nice. For what has been done, I'll tell you, it's going to be a huge difference. Huge. So we're marking everything now. All right. All right, guys. So the first rubber roll is on. We're cleaning. Look at all the little residue from the sanding and stuff like that. So all right, so let's put the second rubber roll on. All right, guys, so we're putting the second rubber roll on right now. We got 2 coats on that rubber rail on the front and the back. I mean the tube and the back of the rubber rail. All right, so this boat is gonna look incredible. All right, guys, remember this is what holds onto the hull. It basically holds on, right? And if you see on the bottom, the same thing here. This will basically overlap on the hull, and then it lets us cut because, you know, we got to angle it and stuff like that, and then we put a tape on top of it so it has a finished look. If you guys want to see that a little bit more in detail, I think you can watch the Nova Jolly Rib retube video. I'll put a link on top here to the right. gonna be red with white. It's gonna look really nice. This thing is gonna look so dope. 866 military grade Hypalon 2. Big boy. And here goes the installation of the second rub rail continues. So putting it on. See, it's overlapping. See, this is actually what you're gonna see right here. This little section here, and then he puts a rub rail on the other side. And then we have a perfect stripe. And there you have it. It's starting to take shape. All right. Now you see that? And here's the boat it's going on. All right, so now the tapes are all off. So you guys could already start getting a visual of what it looks like when the tapes are off. All right. So just continue taking off the tapes, and then what we'll do is we'll start cleaning it when it's all done at the end to get rid of all the excess, you know, glue and see all this is still tape. You see, this will all come off. All right. It's gonna be amazing. Alright guys, so see here how we're removing the glue. Most importantly is to get all this area off. This is the detail that matters. This is a huge detail. And I showed it in a couple of videos in the past. Okay? How you want to get all this excess glue off, because eventually at some point the tube will go ahead and expand. Over here, since we're in South Florida, we have a lot more sun, so we let our tubes sit out for about, 4 or 5 hours in the hot sun. So if they do expand, any of that excess glue, we go ahead and touch it up before I leave. All right, so it's on the table. It's holding air. Valves are open. We're good. It's been holding air, so that's always good. We always want to make sure that we let it sit for about a day to make sure that there's no leaking or anything. Boat looks good. The bow step is about to go on. The side steps are already on, and we're gonna go ahead and put this bad boy on the boat right here, which is right here. So we're gonna make some room. We got a big boat coming in here into the bay now. So all the smaller projects we already got done. And now we got a big boy coming in. So real big. All right, we're getting ready to put the bow step on. Jose is there taking off some of the tapes here. I told him not to put this one on. This is one that they used to ask to put on Nautica, but it just doesn't make sense because normally it's a little small piece here, and then here this is basically nothing. And then it comes back over here, so we're just gonna keep it off. We got everything to start putting it onto the hull. Ready to go. We already got first coat of glue. Cones, everything's looking good. All right, so we're putting the old-fashioned glue on the tape of the bow step. So this is the first coat. It's all been sanded down. All right, guys, second coat for the bow step. Here's the bow step here.
Yeah.
pesa? ¿Qué pesa? No, joder.
Nunca me había dado cuenta que estaba abajo.
Look how steady that hand is, people. Steady.
El teléfono está sonando.
Voila. Beautifulness. Booyah. All right, so we're putting on the front end of the bow step. Get it, cut it, clean it, and then start cleaning this bad boy so we can put it on the hull. It's coming out nice, people, nice. Nautica 18 restoration, full restoration. This bad boy's gonna look amazing. That's it. Now he cuts here and cleaning begins. Alright guys, so the installation has happened. As you guys have seen in the other videos, especially like the Nova Jolly video and how we put all this together. If you guys haven't seen, I'll put a link here to the top right so you guys can see more or less what's going on here. Alright, the Nautica wide body 18, it's been installed. Alright, look at this. This is a nice color combo, guys. Nice. Obviously it's dirty now, don't worry about that. This thing's gonna look amazing. Once it's all said and done, I'm gonna make this thing look amazing. Oh man, I'm telling you. When I get these things and I rehab them, guys, I don't do everything by myself. Everybody has a part here. You know what I'm saying? It's not just me. Everybody here at Alamar, they do the whole tubes and stuff like that. And then I got my engine guy, I got my electrical guy. There's just a lot going on here, okay? So, but yeah, this guy's gonna come out amazing. Look at that seat hole right there. We're doing some service on that guy, and we're just busy. We're really busy, you know. We got a Nautica 15 right here that we're gonna be doing some tubing on. So it's a lot of work going on, but you guys will see a lot of cool stuff if you guys stick around and keep on watching and subscribing to this channel. I'm gonna try to show you guys more or less the stuff that we got. Alright guys, so remember the thing that I showed you earlier that it folds over? It comes on here and then we put the tape all over this area, and then so essentially, okay, so sometimes people tell me, oh my god, what if the tape comes off? Will the tube come off? No, it won't, okay? Because remember, this is what's really holding it on to the tube. The other tape is just basically cosmetic to cover this so it looks nice and even. All right. Oh man, I didn't realize this guy doesn't have a. I gotta get him one of those now too. All right, guys. Well, let's finish up the cleaning steps. We got a little bit more to go on this guy. We got to take him to upholstery. We got to get the motor on. There's a lot going on, and you guys are definitely seeing amazingness as it's happening.